Hello, hi angels. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Alice Sylvia. If you're new here, karibu sana. So today I want us to discuss more about a high value woman. Today, I want to talk to you about qualities of a high value woman. Qualities which you, as a high value woman, you should observe, practice. A high value woman is the one who is able to define their worth and they are able to define who they are. A high value woman is very selective when it comes to how she spends her time and her energy. Most of the time you find people get caught up in toxic working environment, in toxic relationships, people working jobs they don't like, they don't love, or someone involving themselves in activities which they do not give them any satisfaction or any fulfillment. That is not for the high quality women. High quality women, they know what they want and they're very purposeful, especially when it comes to spending their time and where they invest their energy in. Most of these women, they spend their time doing activities which give them fulfillment, satisfaction. They find happiness and joy in activities which they do. You find these kind of women, they do not invest a lot of time and energy in negative, draining activities, hobbies, jobs, or even involvement with individuals. If you find the person you're hanging out with, their energy is not matching up with your energy, then as a high value woman, what you do quickly is notice that, to realize and detach very quickly. Because the more you keep on being in that kind of a situation, you also involve your energy in it and it gets compromised. And chances are high that you're going to likely lose focus on what you're doing, and therefore you will become as that other person you're involving your energy with. So high value women invest their time and energy in works, in activities, in pursuits which give them self-satisfaction, fulfillment, happiness and joy. Most of the time you find these people, they would rather stay at their homes, quiet, watch a movie, read a book. If it's a mother and she has kids, spend time with her children or family, other than wasting a lot of time outside doing activities which don't really are not meaningful to them, or they're not adding any value to their lives. So as a high value woman, you should value your time and energy, because these are essential commodities which we've been given in our lives, and you should focus them on important things only. You should focus your time and energy on important things, things which add value to you, things which improve your career, things which grow your personality, things which grow you as an individual, something that adds value to you. If you find yourself being involved in an activity that does not add value to you, then you ought to really act fast so that you maintain your caliber and your standard. Remember, I always say this: being a high value woman does not necessarily mean that you have a lot of money. It's about setting standards, you defining yourself, defining what you really want in life, what you want to achieve, and how you want to achieve it, how you want other people to treat you, and the kind of reception you'd like everywhere you step in. A high value woman lives a purposeful life. The most important question to ask yourself is, do you have a purpose for your life? Or are you just living in the motion of the day? Are you just living a day by day? Do you have goals you're working towards? Do you have a focus? Do you have something that makes you wake up every day determined to achieve it? Do you have set goals which you're working towards? A high value woman lives a very purposeful day. Most of the people, they need a lot of validation And especially in this era where social media is everything, when I do a video like this, I want compliments. When someone else takes photos and posts them on social media, on TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook, whichever platform it is, they're looking for likes. They want compliments. They want people to talk to them, to compliment them, how beautiful you are, you're beautiful, to get the likes, the validation aspect. Most people nowadays, they're buying things and they're showing them off because they need validation. Now, a high value woman does not need validation from anyone. She knows her self-worth, she knows her value, she knows who she is, she understands herself in depth, and she does not need any validation. So if she walks by you and you don't even compliment how the dress she's wearing looks, how today she's looking, she has no problem, and it's not something to make her feel, not complete or something like that. High value women do not need validation from the society because they already know their self-worth. They know who they are. They can define themselves from the set goals of their lives, where they are going. They know where they're coming from in life. They know what they want. A high value woman is not defined by other people's opinion of who she is. She understands herself with clarity. She does not seek validation from people. Instead, she does seek that within herself. She sets goals with her life. She knows what exactly she wants in life, and therefore she's not really much bothered by other people's opinion of her. She understands what she wants, and she is goal-oriented. This woman knows that seeking approval from others and validation hinders one's growth. A high-value woman does not need anyone to tell her that she is valuable because she understands her value as a person, and she knows her self-worth, and she is proud of who she is. Therefore, she does not really allow other people's opinion hinder whatever plans she has, whatever career she's chosen, whatever business she's doing, however she's decided to live her life, because she knows her self-worth. She understands herself, and anything she does in life, any move she makes in life, she doesn't do it seeking validation from the society, from her family, from her friends. She does it with her own intentions, with her own reasons, and for her own purpose. High-value woman, she is very compassionate and very kind. Actually, she's kind-hearted because she understands that this is world we are all living in. It has challenges, and she doesn't strive to compete and be on top of the rank, especially when it comes to, family, friends, issues, She just lives her life, and then her life ranks her according to the setup she is in. May it be at workplace, may it be among friends. She has a very good understanding of the fact that everyone has a battle to fight. Even her, she's fighting some battles. As much as she will not go out and speak about it, everyone is running a race which is not smooth, and a high-value woman understands that and respects everybody despite of who they are, despite of the kind of work they are doing. She speaks to everybody with a lot of respect because it's the same she would like other people to do to her. She wants people to respect her, and she does the same to other people despite of who they are. And a high-value woman is always ready to uplift the other person. She is not selfish, and she does not feel threatened by helping another woman. She's always ready to lend a helping hand because lighting one's candle does not dim yours. If anything, it just makes yours shine brighter. She does not dim other women's candles. She pulls them up. She helps whenever she's in a position to help. If it's something that is within her reach and she can offer it to help someone, She does that effortlessly. She is not selfish. She also understands that everybody is a human being who is in need, and she knows that chances and opportunities, they are not equal to all people, and therefore whatever she has been given, she's willing to share without compromise, without being selfish, and without thinking that she will diminish her own shine if she shares or uplifts another woman. So if you know you're very selfish and you don't like sharing with other women, and if you realize like a secret or a nice thing, you want to do it alone so that you can be seen on the top, so that you can be seen, you're the one who knows, so that all those details, then you're missing something, because a high value woman gives back to society. And giving back to society in so many ways. You can uplift someone who is struggling. You can give someone an idea of something that it will help them. You can help someone with something that they need it, and you have it. Helping does not have to necessarily be, monetary terms. It can even be a word of advice. It can be a recommendation. Maybe you're sitting in a boardroom and someone is needed to do a certain job and you can't do it. But the fact that you can refer someone else to come and do that job, that does not mean he or she takes your position at that workplace. And that's one thing so many women lack. Because of competition, because of jealous, you will not help another woman. You will not pull a hand. You will not give her an idea that can help her succeed in life. Because of competition, you feel that if you do so, they might, become bigger than you, more powerful than you. They might make more money than you. Maybe the company might notice them more than you and reward them a promotion. Let me tell you one thing. A high value woman is always ready to help, always ready to lend a helping hand. High value women love themselves so much, and they respect themselves. Loving themselves does not mean that they do not allow the other people to love them. They do that, but they measure the standard of love that they want to be loved by how much they love themselves. They spend time alone, they spend time doing things which give them joy, taking care of themselves, practicing femininity by going to spas, going for facials, sitting with girlfriends and gossiping. Oh, by the way, don't misunderstand me. By the way, gossiping does not have to necessarily be negative. You could be gossiping about a certain business idea you had and you want to do it. You could be gossiping about, a club you want to start. You could be gossiping about a business venture, something that is good. Gossiping does not have to necessarily be about talking about people, because talking about people is also petty, and high value women don't sit to talk about people. They sit to talk about ideas, to talk about business, to talk about growth, to talk about all the positive things which can build their lives, which can add value to their families, to their work, to their lives. They talk about substantial things in life, not about events, not about people. And because a high value woman respects herself and she loves herself, she's therefore able to set boundaries in relationship and actually maintain those boundaries and be able to maintain very healthy relationships. I know some of you have been in relationships, either very toxic relationships, manipulative relationships. It's because you're not able to set boundaries of what you want. You're not able to set boundaries of how you want to be treated. It's because you're not able to set boundaries on the level at which your friend can, talk to you in a certain way, or treat you in a certain way, or do something to you. So once you're able to respect yourself and love yourself, you will be in a position to set boundaries on how you want other people to treat you. If they are your partner, if they are your family members, if they are your colleagues, your bosses, your friends, you will be able to set boundaries on how you want other people to talk to you and respect you as well, and therefore be able to maintain very healthy relationships without fighting, without, arguing and disagreeing every now and then. High value women, they are very feminine, they're not masculine, they understand that they are women and they need men to play their role as men, and they take their position as women. May it be at work, may it be at home, may it be wherever they are at, they understand that they are women and they carry themselves with such. Knowing that I am a woman, I want to be loved, I want someone to be there to help me, I want someone, embracing, just being able to embrace the fact that she is a woman. A high value woman, she has a very uplifting personality. She is very enthusiastic, she is very optimistic and energetic. She is therefore able to maneuver even when going through very hard times. She will manage very, very easily because a spirit, a personality, a character, her mood, the energy is always positive, and it is not easily dimmed by anything that's happening. Yes, there are hardships in life, it's normal to go through them, but whenever she's going through a difficult situation, it's unlikely that that will make her not continue with her goals, pursue a career, pursue a life. So it's very important to cultivate a very uplifting personality, always staying very positive, even when going through a tough situation. Learn to stay positive in everything you do. Learn to manifest positively in anything in your life, because a high value woman is very positive, very energetic. She's always optimistic even when the situation is not very favorable, very optimistic and always having a very positive energy levels in everything. May it be at work, at home, with friends, positive energy. She hardly talks about negative things. She hardly wants to wish other people bad. She hardly thinks that someone will be thinking negative of them. She stays positive, and positivity follows her because she's a high value woman. A high value woman speaks the truth. She corrects her friends, corrects her colleagues, tells them the truth. She is not fearful of speaking her mind. She says exactly what she feels, and she easily expresses herself no matter the situation. But that does not mean a high value woman does not care about other people's feelings. So whenever she's speaking the truth, she's always very keen not to hurt other people's feelings. This can come out very hard, especially when you're trying to correct someone and you want to tell them the truth about what is wrong with what they've done or said. You might come out harsh with your truth, you might come out aggressive. A high value woman speaks the truth, but being very careful not to hurt other people's feelings, not coming out as an aggressive person, just being able to express herself truthfully without hiding her feelings. Women sometimes they're very good at hiding their feelings. Someone will be hurting so much, but they will still give you a smile and fake it. Now, a very high value woman does not do that. She does not hide her feelings. She does not shy away from speaking her mind. So yeah, that is it for today's video. I hope you've gotten one point or two, and I hope you'll keep on practicing this more so that you can come out as a high value woman in society, at work, among your friends, and define yourself as a woman of a very high caliber, a woman of a very high standard. Thank you so much, and I will continue doing more of these videos, and I hope you learned something from them. If you love this kind of videos, please leave me a comment in the comment section below. Remember to give this video a like, and thank you so much for watching. Until next time, see ya.